talk about some fluff things. Not really fluff. Not really fluff. I've talked about, like in the first few minutes, some really powerful things. So today, while I'm waiting, is have you guys seen those videos of the dogs? Like the dogs pick the owners. So there's people like sitting in an area, and I guess they let the dog out one by one, or the dogs out one by one, and the dogs go to the different people, and then they choose one. I don't know if that's real or not, but it's very, very, very. I'm with you too. It's very, very heartwarming if it's real, right? That these dogs choose these people, and these people just break out in tears, like healing some past childhood trauma. All right, that's my intro for today, Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. This is my Wackadoodle Wednesday for today. So the dumpster fire of the week, the Republic of West Nordica accidentally declared war on itself. Yes, you heard that right. The the Ministry of Defense meant to issue a cyber warning about internal vulnerabilities, but thanks to the translation glitch, the alert went out as West Nordica is under attack by West Nordica. Mobilize immediately. Half the country thought it was a drill. The other half thought it was a coup. The military thought it was a new training exercise called self-conflict readiness, and the prime minister thought it was a metaphor. By the time they corrected it, the stock market had crashed, the national bird had been evacuated, and 3 provinces had declared independence just in case. This is the kind of bureaucratic bonfire that makes you wonder if the universe is running on dial-up. My tweet translator. Today's tweet comes from the @Office Ministry of Clarifications, which posted, "We are not at war with ourselves. Any reports of us attacking us are misinformation spread by us." We translate, "We messed up. We can't admit we messed up. We're hoping if we say misinformation enough times you'll get confused and go back to work. And please stop asking questions." The bonus subtext, someone in the ministry is definitely updating their resume. And the Rashomon recap, 4 factions, 1 event, 0 shared reality. The government. It was harmless. It was a harmless clerical error. Happens all the time. If it happens all the time, that's not comforting. The opposition party, this proves the ruling coalition is unfit to govern and possibly unfit to operate basic office equipment. And the military, we thought it was a new psychological resilience drill. We scored 87%. In the public, we just want to know if we're supposed to shelter in place or go to brunch. Every group is telling a different story, and somehow all of them feel equally unhelpful. And the Democracy Damage Report, this week's institutional faceplant comes from the National Transparency Bureau, which proudly announced a new open records portal that immediately crashed, leaked its own passwords, and accidentally published 40,000 pages of cafeteria menus instead of public documents. Key impacts: accountability delayed indefinitely, public trust lower than the cafeteria's food safety rating. Government response: we are investigating the menus for irregularities. And the actual problem: the portal was built on a 2008 template called Transparency Lite Final 12 HTML. The Bureau insists the system is 99% secure, which is exactly what someone says right before a teenager hacks it using a calculator watch. And my satirical soundbite, from the fictional Prime Minister of West Nordica during a press conference about the accidental self-war, we are committed to peace, especially with ourselves. No one values eternal harmony more than this administration, except perhaps our internal enemies who are also us. This is the kind of statement that makes you wonder if the teleprompter is sentimental and bored. And here's my closing beat. Today's Wackadoodle Wednesday brought you a nation declaring war on itself, a government tweeting in circles, 4 factions describing 4 different universes, a transparency portal that revealed nothing but lunch options, and a leader who accidentally invented philosophical warfare. If this is the midweek energy, Friday is going to need a helmet. All right, that's what I've got for today. Thank you for watching, those of you who have. I am going to pull an Ephemerate card because I like to. And Vitality. For those of you who need an uplift, Vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. All right, dumpster fire of the week. The Republic of West Nordica accidentally declared war on itself. Yes, you heard that right. The Ministry of Defense meant to issue a cyber warning about internal vulnerabilities, but thanks to a translation glitch, the alert went out as West Nordica is under attack by West Nordica. Mobilize immediately. Half the country thought it was a drill. The other half thought it was a coup. The military thought it was a new training exercise, self-conflict readiness, and the prime minister thought it was a metaphor. By the time they corrected it, the stock market had crashed, the national bird had evacuated, and 3 provinces had declared independence just in case. This is the kind of bureaucratic bonfire that makes you wonder if the universe is running on dial-up. Alexa, play us out. Baby, you know I love you. Thank you for watching, sending me
Here's
hearts.
a station based on Baby.
You're
I Love You
wonderful.
by Aretha Franklin.
Bye, baby.